Welcome to The Explainer. If you're in Pakistan and you've been wanting to start selling on Amazon, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to walk through the entire process, step by step, for creating your seller account. So, let's get right into it. Okay, before we even type a single letter, let's just get the most important rule of this entire game out of the way. Amazon is, incredibly strict about this stuff, which means you get one and only one shot to create an account with your personal details. There are no do-overs, so we're going to be super careful and just get it right the first time. All right, so before you dive in and start filling out forms, there is one critical step right at the beginning that honestly so many new sellers get wrong. It's all about where you start the journey. And this is it. This is the big one. You have to sign up at sellercentral.amazon.com. If you just go to the regular Amazon.com site, that's for buyers, and your application will get rejected automatically. It's such a simple mistake, but it'll stop you dead in your tracks before you even begin. Now, the great thing here is that Amazon doesn't make you guess. They tell you exactly what you'll need up front. So let's get everything together before we click a single button. A little prep work right now is going to make the whole process so much smoother. Here is your pre-launch checklist. You're going to need your national ID card or your passport, a recent bank statement, a credit card, and hey, a standard debit card usually works just fine too. And of course, a valid phone number. Have these 4 things physically with you right there on your desk before you go any further. Okay, with all our documents ready to go, let's jump in and start the official sign-up. We're about to build the foundation for your brand new Amazon store. So the first part is pretty simple, stuff you've done a million times. You'll pop in your email address, create a nice, strong password. Then, Amazon will make you solve one of those little puzzles to prove you're human, and then they'll shoot a one-time password over to your email just to make sure it's really you. After your email is good to go, it's time to verify your phone. You'll select Pakistan from the country drop-down menu, and yes, it is officially on the list. Then you just enter your mobile number and type in the code that they text you. Easy peasy. And now we are at the real heart of the application. This is a big, multi-part form where you're going to give Amazon all the key details about you and your new little business. We're going to tackle this in 4 quick stages. First up, your personal info. Second, we'll set up your billing. Third, we'll get into the fun stuff about your actual store. And then finally, we'll verify that everything you've entered is correct. Let's start with part 1, your personal information. This is where you formally introduce yourself to Amazon, and believe me, it is absolutely critical that every single detail here is 100% accurate. Okay, pay really close attention to business type on this screen. You want to select individual. This just tells Amazon you're signing up as a person, not some big registered company. For everything else, your location, your citizenship, your address, make sure it all matches your official documents perfectly. On to part 2, billing. This whole section is about setting up how Amazon is going to charge you for seller fees and, probably more importantly, how you're going to get paid. So here, you'll enter the details from that credit or debit card we got ready earlier. That means the full 16-digit number, the expiration date, and your name, spelled exactly, and I mean exactly, as it's printed on the card. All right, now for the fun part. This is where we get to give your new digital shop an actual name and an identity. First, you'll need to pick a unique name for your store. This is what all the customers are going to see. Then, you just have to answer a couple of simple questions. Now, for most of you just starting out, the answer is going to be no when they ask if you manufacture your own stuff or if you own a registered brand. So, you filled in all the blanks, and now it is time for the proof. Amazon needs to see the actual documents that back up everything you've just told them. This part is a simple 3-step process. First, you'll upload a really clear picture or scan of the front of your ID card. Second, you'll do the exact same thing for the back of the card. And then finally, you'll upload that proof of address document. So what exactly is a proof of address? Well, the best and most reliable document you can use is a recent bank statement. And getting one is super easy. You can either just walk into your local bank branch and ask them for a printout, or even easier, just call their helpline and ask them to email you a digital copy. We are almost there, I promise. After you submit all your documents, there's just one last little hurdle. A quick live video call with someone from Amazon just to confirm, that you are who you say you are in real time. Now, to make sure this call is super quick and totally successful, you've got to have a few things set up and ready to go before you join. Here's exactly what you need. A laptop with a working camera, and make sure you're using either Chrome or Safari as your browser. Double check that your microphone is enabled, and this is the big one. Have the original physical ID card and the original bank statement that you uploaded ready and in your hands to show them. Honestly, the call itself is so fast. You'll join the video session, the person from Amazon will say hello, and you'll just hold your original documents up to the camera so they can see them. That's pretty much it. After the call, you just sit back and wait for that final approval email, which usually shows up within about 2 business days. And once that magic confirmation email lands in your inbox, you've done it. You have successfully opened your digital storefront to customers all over the world. Your Amazon adventure is officially ready to begin. So, that just leaves one exciting question. What are you going to sell first?